Hi, Chris from Mission here. Thanks for buying our new Dreadknot dock line. We really appreciate it. I'm going to walk you through today all the things that you're going to want to know when you're out there on the water using this guy. So there are a couple different components to this. You have your standard-ish dock line, which has a looped end on one side and just a standard stopper knot on the other end. Then you've got our little magic capsule here in the middle. It slides back and forth. You've got another loop. So essentially what you're doing here is you're looping around your dock or your boat, or you can switch it around and you can do it the other way around. At the end of the day, if you need to just use a piece of line, you can also use the end of this and not use the capsule if you find yourself in a situation where that needs to happen too. So I'm gonna walk you through here. So in this case, this is your boat here. Take the loop of the standard dock line, run it through the center of the cleat, over the horns, pull that guy tight. Now take your capsule, grab onto the silicone part, you can slide it down. If you've got a cleat on your dock, you can take that loop, go over the horns or through the center just like I did over here. Then you take the capsule, grab the loose end, slide it back, and that gets it all nice and tight. Now, when you're at the restaurant, you're having drinks, maybe your boat's sitting in some rough water, this thing is gonna be pulling back and forth. What's awesome about this is it's just a simple knot inside. So the harder you pull, the more it grabs. So there may be instances where it's really tight if it was really rough out there. So what you're gonna wanna do is get some slack in the line by pulling the boat closer to the dock, and you're gonna take the silicone enclosure in your hand and you're gonna knead that knot inside there and kind of roll it back and forth. Once you do that, it will release the tension off the line in there, and then you can just grab it and slide it again just like you did. Unhook it from the cleat. Now, let's say you have a pull. Super simple, you can take this guy, slide it over the top. If you're worried about it sliding up, you can just create like a simple slip knot here with that guy, loop it over, create a simple knot like that, and it tightens. Now, let's say you have an even bigger piling. Maybe I would use this end here and do the slip knot with this longer line. So I can run the line through there. I've got a nice big slip knot. Whoops. Like this. I can go over the top of the pole, and I can take the Dreadknot capsule and I can slide it over to the boat. Again, run that through the center of the horns or loop it over like that, pull it tight and walk away. It's that simple. So many different options for you. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if this is something that you can't get it to work, you can always use that loose end to tie it around something if you need to go back to that. So it's a very versatile product. There's so many different ways you can use it, and that's what makes this thing great. It's simplicity. It's just a very simple knot inside there with two loops that you can do a lot of different things with. Hope you like it.